Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College as your Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers take on the Winthrop Vikings. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you. Beverly comes into this game 3-6, but they're on a 3-game winning streak as they beat Medford Saugus last Wednesday here 3-0, and then beat Masco on Saturday 8-1. Key player for Beverly so far has to be Meredith Johnston. She's had back-to-back games with hat tricks, scoring all 3 goals against Medford and adding 3 more against Masco. Victoria De Leon added 2 in that game, and Meg Ryan, Brady Arnold, and Oscar Keogh also scored. We're getting ready to get the starting lineups here momentarily. First for the visiting Winthrop Vikings. But while we wait, I will say Winthrop comes into this game 5-1-1, and they've historically been a very tough opponent, and that looks to be the case once again. Their sole loss so far this year has been to fellow perennial powerhouse PLNR 1-0. They had an undefeated regular season 2 years ago, and they went 13-3-2 last year. So we're getting ready for the starting lineups here now.
At this time, we'd like to announce our starting lineup, beginning with the visiting Vikings from Winthrop. At left wing, sophomore number 53, Amelia Serino.
Sophomore Amelia Serino at forward.
Junior, number 5, Reese Ferreira.
Junior Reese Ferreira at center.
At right wing, senior number 16, Gabby Bonapane.
Senior Gabby Bonapane.
On defense.
So at forward.
Number 10, Avelina Coffey.
Junior Avelina Coffey on defense.
Also on defense, junior number 12, Stella Pelletier.
And junior Stella Pelletier. He said Stella Pelletier is number 12. I have 12 as Tegan Pereira, so I'm not sure which one's right there.
My head coach, Butch Matucci, he's assisted by coach.
The goalie is Riley Taus, a junior.
Caroline McKinnon and Chris Palmer.
So now the starting lineup for your Beverly Panthers.
At left wing, junior number 25,
Megan Ryan starting at forward.
At center, sophomore number 11, Asuka Keogh.
Asuka Keogh starting at forward.
Junior number 6, Meredith Johnston.
Meredith Johnston getting the start at forward as well.
Junior number 3, Ashley Freitas.
Ashley Freitas, a junior on defense.
Freshman number 7, Libby Scherer.
And freshman Libby Scherer.
And in goal, junior number 30, Victoria.
And the goalie, of course, Victoria Willington. So we will now pause for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, today the Beverly Danvers Ipswich Girls Ice Hockey is dedicating today's game to the life and legacy of Morgan Rogers, a former Duke University lacrosse student athlete who died tragically in July of 2019 after battling mental health struggles. Although Morgan's life was cut way too short, her legacy of unconditional love remains. Morgan's message was created by her family and former teammates with the mission to eliminate the stigma surrounding mental health, normalize the conversations about mental health, and ensure that mental health is treated equally to physical health for all student athletes. For more information on Morgan's life and legacy and how to help those with mental health struggles, please visit morgansmessage.org or visit our informational table in the lobby. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please stand and remove your hats for a moment of silence in remembrance of Morgan Rogers. Thank you. And now, our national anthem.
So as you heard before that national anthem, today's game is one of the special Morgan's Message games. As the PA announcer said before the anthem, Morgan's Message is a national organization for mental health awareness, particularly in student athletes, started by the family of Morgan Rogers, a former Duke, I believe it was a lacrosse player. They have chapters at high schools and colleges across the country, including all 4 schools being represented in this game. Of course, Danvers, Beverly, and Ipswich High, as well as their opponent, Winthrop. They also have a chapter here at Endicott College, and I have to make sure I include my alma mater, UMass Lowell, as well. I know they have a fairly active chapter up there as well. For more information on Morgan's Message, you can visit www.morgansmessage.org. So Winthrop, as I've said, they went 13-3-2 last year, but one of those 2 ties was here against Beverly, as they played to a 2-2 tie here at Bourke last season. Winthrop won the game down in Winthrop 4-2. Meredith Johnston, I'm saying her name again, had the 2 goals in the away game last year. So we're getting ready for the opening face-off here, as Keogh will be taking it for Beverly, and the puck is down. Oops. Sorry, the camera zoomed in there on me more than I realized.
Keep those feet.
But Winthrop has the puck, and they will send it into the offensive zone. And now Winthrop sends it over towards the boards, and now in front of the net, couldn't quite connect, and Beverly will try to clear their zone. And now Beverly does clear the zone and try to bring it into the offensive zone, but Winthrop takes it right back. Winthrop chips it into the offensive zone, and now Beverly has it behind their own net. Beverly will battle on the boards, but Winthrop will now take it, and Beverly has it behind the net. Beverly sends it around, stolen once again by Winthrop, and Winthrop will take a shot wide of the net. Puck in the corner, and Winthrop now has it back again. Winthrop skating it up, and now in the corner, they will go around behind the Beverly net, send it in front, a shot saved by Willington. Puck in the corner, and Beverly tries to clear, and it comes out of the zone. Winthrop will go back into their own zone to get it, and now Winthrop will send it back up into the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. Both teams giving chase, and Beverly will win the race to the puck, but they will lose their stick, so Winthrop will take it. Winthrop tries to pass, but Beverly steals, and Beverly now skates it out of their zone. Brady Arnold into the offensive zone. Along the boards, she'll pass it back, and now send up to Arnold in the corner. To LeBlanc, and now Winthrop has it in the corner. They'll send it around to the opposite corner, and Beverly will take it. Now sent behind the Winthrop net, and Winthrop will take it in the corner. Winthrop passes again behind their net to the opposite corner. Now Winthrop going behind their net once again, looking for space, and Winthrop will get it out of their zone. Now sent up into the offensive zone. Beverly giving chase, and they will send it around. Beverly battling here along the boards, and now Arnold giving chase to the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Beverly Winthrop, my mistake, chips it in, and Beverly goes behind their own net. Now along the boards is Winthrop, and Beverly tries to clear. They do. Battle here at center. Winthrop sends it back into their own zone, and now they'll try to send it up again. Sent into the offensive zone, and Beverly stops that. Beverly trying to get it out of the zone, but Winthrop keeps it in. Winthrop sends it in front of the net, couldn't quite connect, and now along the boards, Beverly will take it and try to send it out, but Winthrop stops that. Now Beverly's able to get it up. Here comes Keogh into the offensive zone, and Keogh will skate, and Keogh will score! Keogh with the first goal of the game. Oscar Keogh skated that all the way up, and she put it in for the first goal of the game with 12:13 to go here in the first period. So we'll go back to center here, and Beverly will change skaters, and LeBlanc will be taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Winthrop wins that face-off, but Beverly tries to get into the offensive zone, and Winthrop chips it back out. Beverly at center will send it back into the offensive zone once again. Winthrop giving chase to the corner, and now Winthrop going around behind their net, but Beverly takes that. Beverly sends it to the boards, and Winthrop gets it out. Now Beverly will clear their zone, and a battle here in front of the Winthrop bench, and it goes into the bench. So we'll get a stoppage with 11:46 to go here in the first period, and a 1-0 Beverly lead. Face-off will be just outside the blue line, and LeBlanc will take it. Puck is down, and Johnston will play it. And now Johnston behind her net, not her net, the opposite net. And Winthrop will give chase to the corner. Winthrop trying to get it out of the zone. Battle here along the boards. Winthrop still with it in their zone. Winthrop looking for space, and they will try to clear once again, but Beverly able to stop that, and Beverly now in the corner will send it around behind the Winthrop net. Winthrop looking to clear once again. Battle here along the boards, and Winthrop has it in their own zone. Winthrop chips it out, and now Winthrop tries to get into the offensive zone. Beverly is able to get it at neutral zone, and they pass it over to LeBlanc, but she was skating off, so Winthrop's able to recover that. And now Winthrop in their own zone. Arnold tried to pursue, but Winthrop's able to get it out of the zone. Winthrop now coming into the offensive zone, and Winthrop takes a shot wide, and Beverly will pursue behind their own net. Beverly, LeBlanc, it looks like, behind her own net, and she will try to get it out of the zone, and now Beverly does. Winthrop going back into their own zone once again, and they will try to get into the offensive zone, stopped by Beverly again. And now Arnold tries to play it. Winthrop has it along the boards, battling here once again, and Winthrop wins that. Winthrop tries to get into the offensive zone. Beverly sends it out once again, so Winthrop will change, and they will bring it into their own zone. Winthrop now stopped at center by Beverly, and here comes Keogh once again. Keogh in the offensive zone. Asuka Keogh couldn't quite control that. His back check from Winthrop was able to get that. So Winthrop will get it out of their zone, and now Winthrop goes down, and Beverly will pursue into their own zone. Beverly plays it behind their own net, and they will send it around, and a battle here along the boards. And Winthrop keeps it in. Winthrop just wide of the net, and a battle here in the corner. Winthrop keeps it in the zone. Winthrop still with it in the offensive zone, and they will take a shot. Saved by Willington. Puck still in the corner. Sent in front once again, and now Beverly is trying to clear. They do. Winthrop has it in the neutral zone. They'll go back into their own zone once again, and Winthrop will pass it up. Now Beverly has it back in their own zone, and sent up in trying to get into the offensive zone with Beverly, and they do. Battle here for the puck. The puck now goes to the boards, and teams are still battling for the puck there in the corner. Winthrop wins it and sends it around. Along the opposite boards, and Johnston now has it for Beverly. Johnston sends it around behind the net, and Winthrop takes that. Winthrop still looking for space to get out of their zone. Puck comes out of the zone. Beverly has it in neutral zone, but they cannot touch it. They'll be offside, and they are offsides. We're getting a penalty, I believe, actually. Yes, we're getting a interference penalty. And it looks like Beverly will get the first power play of the game, as Reese Ferrara will be going to the box for Winthrop. Beverly, like I said, first power play of the game here. Already up 1-0 with 8:55 to go here in the first period. And the puck is down. Winthrop sends it around. Battle here along the boards, and Winthrop's able to get out of the zone. Winthrop sends it down, but I thought she had it, but I didn't realize she had passed it down. So Beverly will look to get out of their zone. Saved by Willington, and she will hold that for a face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone. 8:37 to go here in the first period. 1:42 to go on the Winthrop penalty. Beverly with a 1-0 lead on an Asuka Keogh goal. And the face-off will be to Willington's right. Puck is down, and Winthrop wins that face-off. Winthrop shot, gloved by Willington. She'll hold for another face-off. So face-off once again in Beverly's defensive zone. Winthrop content to obviously kill some of this penalty time. Well, they were in the offensive zone, and if they can get some shots, definitely take them. So puck is down, and Winthrop will take that, but Beverly is able to now get it out of their zone. Johnston into the offensive zone, and she will try to send it up, but stopped by Winthrop. Winthrop will clear all the way down. No icing as they're shorthanded, and Keogh will chase it. Asuka Keogh now with the puck, and she will send it up along the boards, and Beverly will look to get out of their zone, and they do. Now Arnold tries to chip it into the offensive zone, and she does, but Winthrop is able to gather it. Winthrop cannot clear their zone, and stolen by Johnston. Johnston's shot was blocked by Winthrop, and now puck is in the corner. Teams are battling for the puck there, and Beverly comes out with it. Beverly still with the puck in the offensive zone on the power play. They'll send it across, and a shot was blocked by Winthrop. Winthrop now able to clear the puck, going down, and Beverly will pursue into their own zone. Keogh with the puck again for Beverly behind her own net, looking to set up the power play. She'll pass it up to LeBlanc, and now Johnston out of the zone, but stopped by Winthrop, and Winthrop tries to get it up. Battle here in front of the Winthrop bench, and Beverly wins that. Beverly sends it into the offensive zone, and they will change. 28 seconds left here on the Beverly power play, and Winthrop's able to clear it. Beverly pursuing back into their own zone, and I believe they might call too many players on the ice on that. I'm not sure. Looked to me like they had too many on the ice there. I was about to say they gotta be careful, but maybe they're just stopping that. I'm not sure. Not sure what the whistle was, but maybe the ref thought they played it, but they didn't. But there was close to too many players on the ice for sure, as that went by the bench as Beverly was changing. So Beverly will send it around behind their own net, and now along the boards, Beverly looking to clear their zone, but Winthrop keeps it in. Winthrop sends it up, and now Winthrop in the offensive zone, back to 5-on-5, and Beverly has it in their own zone. Winthrop tries to stop that. Beverly still trying to get out of their zone, and they do. Now Arnold across center into the offensive zone, and Arnold will skate and take a shot, saved, and now the puck is along the boards. Now Winthrop out of their zone and across center into the offensive zone, but they will go for a change. So Beverly will have it in their own zone. Now along the boards, and Winthrop has it. Winthrop skates and takes a shot. That's in! Winthrop able to tie this game with 6:20 to go here in the first period. And it is one of their captains, Amelia Spencer, with the goal. So back to center here. 6:20 to go in the first period in a 1-1 game. And Keogh taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down. And now Beverly back into the offensive zone. But Winthrop's able to take that, and they were able to clear. Beverly pursuing back into their own zone, and they cannot get it out of the zone, but now it did go out, so we'll get it offsides. And a face-off just outside the blue line with 6:06 to go here in the first period. Puck is down, and Winthrop will send it into the offensive zone, but Beverly will clear it out. Winthrop now coming into the offensive zone. Beverly stops that and gets it out of the zone once again. Winthrop looks to set up, going back into their own zone. Johnson pursuing, and Winthrop will pass it across. Now, Winthrop into the offensive zone, and Winthrop in the corner. Winthrop around behind the net. They'll send it in front. Saved by Willington. Puck still loose, though. Teams are battling for that, and the Beverly is able to come out with it. Now, Beverly will clear their zone. Winthrop will play it in neutral ice, and they will chip it up. And now Winthrop coming back into the offensive zone once again. Beverly stops that, and here comes Keogh, but their hand is up, and I believe we're going to get a penalty on that hit. So it will be Megan Ryan going to the box for Beverly, and Winthrop gets their first power play of the game with 5:20 to go here in the first period on a 1-1 game. Face-off is to Willington's left. The puck is down, and Winthrop has it in the offensive zone. Winthrop looking on the power play. Will skate around the zone, take a shot, and they score! It is once again Amelia Spencer with the power play goal, and Winthrop takes a 2-1 lead. 5:11 to go here in the first period, and we'll go back to 5-on-5 after that goal. Face-off will be back at center. and Keogh will come out to take it. Keogh, Johnston, Ryan, your line. And Keogh has it for Beverly. Going back into her own zone. And Beverly sends it to center, but Winthrop brings it into the offensive zone. It's Spencer again with it. And Spencer will try to take a shot, blocked by Beverly. And Spencer sends it around behind the net. Now, Spencer still with it for Winthrop in the corner. And now a battle here at the faceoff dot, and Beverly has that. Beverly trying to get out of the zone. Winthrop keeps it in, and Winthrop still in the offensive zone with it. Battle there for the puck, and goes to Spencer. Spencer will try to take a shot, stopped by Beverly, and Beverly looks to get it out of the zone. They do. All the way down. That should be icing, and it will be. So faceoff will come back to the Beverly defensive zone with 4:25 to go here in the first period. A 2-1 Winthrop lead. Teams will change skaters. Beverly would not be able to change any level higher after icing the puck, but because this is high school, they can. And the puck is down. Now a battle here, and Beverly gets it out of the zone. Now at center, and Winthrop able to bring it into the offensive zone. Now sent behind the net, and Winthrop with it. Winthrop sends it in front, couldn't quite connect, but they still have it in the offensive zone. Winthrop takes a long shot, blocked in front by Beverly, and Beverly looking to get it out of the zone, but Winthrop keeps it in. Winthrop tries to send it back to the blue line, but Beverly intercepts, and they are able to clear the zone. Winthrop has it back at center, and they will bring it back into the offensive zone. Beverly has it in the defensive zone, trying to get it out, and Winthrop takes it back. Winthrop sends it up to the corner, and now Winthrop passes it back, and Winthrop back at the blue line, up along the boards, and Winthrop passes it across. Now a shot was blocked in front, and now Beverly looking to clear their zone. They do. So Winthrop will have to regather, and they will go back into the neutral zone and into their own zone to do it. Now sent it up, and along the boards, Beverly pursuing, and they do get that. Beverly looking to get out of their zone with 3:15 to go here in the first period, and it is Keogh coming into the offensive zone. Keogh along the boards. She could not connect, and Winthrop intercepts it. And now Winthrop coming into the offensive zone, 2-on-2. Actually was 2-on-2, but one of the players went off for a change. So now sent around behind the net, and Arnold has it for Beverly. Arnold skates it out of her zone and sends it up into the offensive zone, pursues, and the puck is behind the Winthrop net. Winthrop will take it, and now Winthrop tries to clear it. Beverly keeps it in, but now Winthrop does clear. Winthrop plays it in neutral ice, but Beverly takes that and gets it out of their zone. Now stopped at neutral ice again by Winthrop, and Winthrop tries to bring it into the offensive zone. They do, and Winthrop chips it to the corner. Beverly will pursue, and Beverly has it behind their own net. Now puck in the corner. Battle here behind the Beverly net, sent around behind the boards, and Winthrop has it. Now Winthrop behind their own, not behind their own net, behind the Beverly net. Winthrop looking to get it up in front, but Beverly is able to gather that. Now along the boards, Winthrop keeps it in, and now Beverly looking to clear their zone, but Winthrop stops it once again. Now Beverly is able to clear, up to Arnold, and Arnold chips it into the offensive zone. She'll go for a change, and Tibbetts will pursue that. Now Beverly has it. Winthrop has it coming into the offensive zone. And now behind the end line, and Winthrop goes down. Hands up, we're going to get a penalty. So I believe Winthrop will be going on their second power play of the game. As it looks like Ashley Freitas will be going to the box for Beverly. So Winthrop's second power play of the game. They scored very quickly in the first one. Minute 31 to go here in the first period. 2-1 Winthrop lead. Face off to Willington's right, and the puck is down. Puck in the corner, and Beverly cannot clear it. Winthrop keeps it in. Now along the boards, Winthrop passes it back towards the blue line. And now Winthrop sends it up, blocked by Beverly. Beverly trying to get it out of the zone, but Winthrop keeps it in. And now Beverly goes down, and they're not going to call that, luckily. They could have, but she went down. Looked like she did trip the player, but now puck down, and Pursuing is LeBlanc, as Winthrop will get it back in their own zone with a minute to go here in the first period. Minute 29 left on the Winthrop power play. Winthrop into the offensive zone on the power play, and now they'll take a shot and score. Winthrop now up 3-1, as the other captain, Talia Martucci, will score that one. So all 3 goals for Winthrop have come from their 2 captains, 2 for Spencer and 1 for Martucci. And the face-off will come back to center here with 49.5 seconds left in the first period. After the goal, we'll be back to 5-on-5. And Keogh will take the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Beverly sends it back to the blue line. And now Beverly sends it into the offensive zone. Now in the corner. Teams are battling for that puck, and Winthrop wins that. Now another battle, and Winthrop trying to get out of their zone. Battle here, and Beverly is able to get that for the moment, but now Winthrop is able to clear it. Beverly back at center, and they will bring it back into the offensive zone. Freitas with that, but Winthrop will regain. Winthrop out of the zone, across center, and into the offensive zone with 16 seconds left in the period. Beverly now regathers, and they will pass it to Arnold. Arnold into the offensive zone, and here's Brady Arnold. Brady Arnold takes a shot, saved by Taus. Puck was loose, but Taus jumps on it, and with 4.4 seconds left here in the first period, they'll get a face-off in Winthrop's defensive zone. To Taus's right. LeBlanc on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and it goes behind the Winthrop net, and Winthrop will try to get it out, as that will do it for the first period. So, after one, Winthrop with a 3-1 lead, with goals from their 2 captains, Talia Martucci and Amelia Spencer. Beverly, the opening goal from Oscar Keogh, and we'll be back for the second period in a little bit here on BevCam Sports Network. I'm Tim Hesse here with you. And welcome back to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College as we're getting set for the second period between the Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers and the Winthrop Vikings. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you, and after one, the score is 3-1 Winthrop. In this second period, Beverly in their orange and white, going right to left on your screen, and Winthrop in their green, left to right. Winthrop wearing green jerseys today because this is partly because this is the Morgan's Message Mental Health Awareness game between these two teams. All four schools represented here do have Morgan's Message chapters, and you can also visit morgansmessage.org for more information on that. But the puck is down here for the second period, and Beverly will go back into their own zone, and they will try to get it out, but Winthrop keeps it in. Now Winthrop behind the Beverly net, and Beverly still trying to get out of the zone. Puck's in the corner, and now a battle here in the corner. Beverly trying to get it out of the zone, but Winthrop keeps it in. Battling here in the corner once again. Beverly tries to gain it. Battle here along the boards. Beverly does have it for the moment, and now Keogh will go behind her own net. Keogh trying to clear the zone. She'll pass it up to Johnston, and now passed up and out of the zone into Beverly's offensive zone. Pursuing it is Megan Ryan. Winthrop has it in the defensive zone, and they will get it out of the zone. Now a battle here along the boards. Beverly stops that at center for the moment, but Winthrop now tries to get into the offensive zone. Beverly stopped at the blue line this time, but Winthrop now does get it in. Keogh sends it out, and Winthrop cannot enter the zone. They would be offsides. So now they're good, and they will go back into the zone. So now Winthrop will send it on Willington. She will save it and hold it for a face-off. So puck, we're back in Beverly's defensive zone here. 13:49 to go in the second period. A 3-1 Winthrop lead. And face-off will be to Willington's right. LeBlanc on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Beverly gains off the face-off. But they cannot get it out of the zone, and Winthrop takes a long shot. Saved by Willington. Puck's in the corner. And now a battle here along the boards. And Beverly will try to get it out of the zone. Beverly does now get it out of the zone. And here comes Beverly. Brady Arnold. Brady Arnold takes a shot. Saved by Taus. And now a puck in the corner. And Winthrop looking to clear their zone. And they do. Winthrop across center and tries to bring into the offensive zone. Now they do. And they will send it up around the Beverly net. Beverly tries to pursue to the corner. Battle here in the corner. Team is still battling, but that puck comes out, and Beverly tries to gain it. Winthrop able to gain it, though. Winthrop took a shot that was blocked by Beverly, and now Beverly trying to get it out of the zone. Winthrop stops that. Winthrop has it. They send it in front, couldn't connect. And now along the boards, Beverly tries to clear their zone. Winthrop kept it at the blue line, takes a long shot, sticked aside by Willington. And now along the boards, Winthrop has it. Winthrop brings it around behind the Beverly net. They'll send it in front, and they will tip it in. So now Winthrop with a 4-1 lead. I believe that once again is Talia Martucci, their captain, with that goal. And it is. So both their captains, Martucci and Spencer, each have 2. And it is a 4-1 Winthrop lead. 12:37 to go here in the second period. Face-off back at center. And the puck is down. That was Keogh on the face-off for Beverly. And Beverly will chip it into the offensive zone. Winthrop, my mistake. So now Beverly trying to clear the zone. Battle here along the boards, and it comes out of the zone. Now Beverly with it, but stopped by Winthrop, and Winthrop will get it across center and into the offensive zone, but they were offsides, so the faceoff will come outside the blue line here. With 12:14 to go in the second period. And Beverly will change skaters. And it'll be Avery LeBlanc taking the faceoff for Beverly. Puck is down, and Winthrop wins that faceoff. They will chip it into the offensive zone, and Beverly will go back for it. Now Beverly going behind their net. They'll send it to the corner. And now a battle here in the corner, and the puck comes out of the zone. all the way down. Winthrop will pursue into their own zone. Beverly giving chase. Johnson pursuing. Puck sent around by Winthrop. And now Winthrop trying to get out of the zone. And they are now able to. So now Winthrop into the offensive zone. And they still have that puck in the offensive zone. Beverly back check, was able to get to it though. Beverly looking to get it out of the zone now. And they do. Now Johnston into the offensive zone. Stopped by Winthrop. And a physical battle there between the two players, and Beverly has it. Sent wide by Ryan, and now along the boards, Winthrop has it, and they will clear the zone. Now Winthrop chips it into the offensive zone, and along the boards and around behind the Beverly net, as Beverly will get it back into their own zone, looking to clear, and they are not able to, as a shot went in. That one just pinball, and Willington couldn't get to it. And that is going to be number 10, Evelina Coffey with the goal for Winthrop. Now up 5-1, and the faceoff will come back to center. Puck is down, and Winthrop wins the faceoff, and they will go back into their own zone. Now Winthrop sends it out of the zone across center and into the offensive zone. Teams battling for that puck. Beverly tries to get it out. Winthrop stops that. And now Winthrop sends it in front, and they'll get a shot, and it goes in again. So Winthrop now with a 6-1 lead.
3:58 of the second period.
And that will be, if I look to see the player's number once again, it is number 7. Angela Kosia. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. They don't give me pronunciation guides. I'm going to go with it. So she will score that goal. And it's now 6-1 Winthrop. Faceoff's back at center. Puck is down. And a battle here off the faceoff. And it goes towards the Winthrop bench. And now Winthrop chips it into the offensive zone. Beverly sends it out of the zone. And now Brady Arnold has it. She will get it into the offensive zone. Now, along the boards, Winthrop clears. Beverly stops that at center, passes it across, and they will send it into the offensive zone. Sent around behind the Winthrop net, and now Winthrop has it in the corner. And now sent towards the boards, and Winthrop will look to clear, and they do. So now Winthrop into the offensive zone, along the boards, and Beverly will try to get it out of the zone, stopped by Winthrop. And now sent around behind the net, and a battle here behind the net, and Winthrop sends it on Willington. She's able to grab it and hold for a face-off. So face-off, we back in Beverly's defensive zone here with 9:49 to go in the second period at a 6-1 Winthrop lead.
Assisted by number 8, Chloe Couture.
And looks like Beverly is going to call their timeout here.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Timeout. Winthrop. Winthrop takes timeout.
He announced his Winthrop timeout, but yeah, it's Beverly timeout. I thought it was Beverly's timeout. So 9:49 to go here in the second period. Coach Kristen McCarthy will look to rile up this team at the sixth with down to Winthrop 6-1. Winthrop, as I said in the beginning, always a tough team. They've only have one tie and one loss so far in the season. Their only loss is a 1-0 to also PNLR, who's also a powerhouse. So this team always been historically tough. It's undefeated 2 years ago, and always going to be a tough task for Beverly having that, both them and PNLR in their division. So coming into this game, Beverly was 26th in Division 2 in the power rankings. Winthrop 16th in Division 1. If you don't know, power rankings is how the playoff seeding is set at the end of the season. They update it twice a week from MIAA. It's a formula based off a margin of victory and your opponent's strength. So, top 32 teams in the power rankings do make it in, plus anyone above 500 below that, which There's so few girls hockey teams, I don't believe there ever has been anyone below 32 who makes it. But Winthrop now takes a shot, and it was saved by Willington, so we'll get another face-off in the Beverly defensive zone with 9:40 to go here in the second period. Puck is down again, and Beverly wins that face-off to send it around behind the net, and Johnson will look to get it out of the zone. Johnson will get it out of the zone, and now here comes Megan Ryan. Megan Ryan gets back-checked by Winthrop, and the net comes off, so that will be a stoppage, and I believe they're also to call a penalty on that. Hand is up from the referee, so I believe the penalty is going to be for taking down Ryan there on Winthrop, and it will be, a tripping penalty on number 10, Evelina Coffey. So Beverly gets their second power play of this game with 9:25 to go in the second period. Face-off will be to Tause's right. And Arnold on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down. She gets it to LeBlanc. Keogh now with it. She'll pass it across, and Beverly now will send it up. Now trying to get it in was LeBlanc. Puck in the corner, and Beverly tries to keep it in, but Winthrop's able to get it out of the zone. Here comes Winthrop, short-handed into the offensive zone. Beverly gets back to it. It is LeBlanc, I believe, on the defense there, but Winthrop's able to get it. Battling for the puck there, and Beverly is able to win it now. Beverly is trying to skate it out of their zone, and they do. And now across center and into the offensive zone, Johnson has it for Beverly. Johnston takes a shot wide of the net, and now Winthrop has it, and Winthrop will look to get out of their zone. They do, and Keogh will go back to pursue in her own zone. Wide of the net, but no icing as Winthrop shorthanded, so Winthrop will play it, and I'm not sure why that hand went up. We're getting a penalty behind the play? Yeah, we're getting a penalty behind the play, so going to 4-on-4 now as Meredith Johnston gets whistled. So I didn't see it behind the play as I was following the puck, but we're now on 4-on-4 for a minute 11 with 8:35 to go in the second period. Face-off will be to Willington's right. And Beverly needs another skater. They only have 3 out there right now, so Caroline Horn will skate out there. And the face-off will be, like I said, to Willington's right. Beverly wins that face-off, tries to get out of the zone, but Winthrop stops that. And now Winthrop along the boards. Winthrop centers it, Beverly intercepts, and clears the zone. Body checking was the penalty, and now Beverly has it right in front of the net, but couldn't get it in. And I believe net came off again, so that's what the stoppage is going to be. Looked like the fans behind the net were looking possibly for a penalty there, but not going to get called. And we're now face off outside the blue line. Puck is down, and Winthrop will send it into the offensive zone wide of Willington, and Horn will pursue for Beverly. Around behind her own net, and now intercepted by Winthrop. Winthrop has it in the corner. Now trying to steal it is Beverly. Battle for the puck. Winthrop still has it behind the net. And now Winthrop still in their offensive zone, trying to keep it in, but they can't get to it before it goes out of the zone. Now at center, Spencer will bring it back in for Winthrop. She'll center it, but intercepted by Arnold, and now on Willington, and Willington will cover for the face-off. So face-off back in the Beverly defensive zone. 7:42 to go here in the second period. 17 more seconds of 4-on-4, and then a 50-second power play for Winthrop. Face-off will be to Willington's right, and the puck is down. Beverly looks to get it out of their zone. Winthrop stops that, though. Winthrop takes a long shot wide. Winthrop still has it in the offensive zone. Winthrop behind the net, and now they're battling for that. Beverly's able to take it. Beverly trying to get it out of the zone. Beverly cannot clear it. Winthrop kept it in. Battle here along the boards. Now Beverly comes out with it. Beverly now shorthanded, and Beverly in the offensive zone. So 40 more seconds of power play for Winthrop, and now Winthrop will get it out of their zone. Beverly at center and sent towards the Winthrop bench, and Winthrop will send it deep. And Beverly will gather behind their own net. Now Beverly with it, try to send it around, and Winthrop keeps that in. Winthrop in the corner. They'll send it back to Spencer at the point, and Spencer will take a long shot wide, and the puck towards the corner, and Winthrop still has it. Beverly pursuing that, and now Winthrop will send it on net, but stopped by Beverly, and Winthrop still has it in the offensive zone. They'll take a long shot. It was blocked, and Beverly now able to clear. We're now back to 5-on-5, but that was cleared before the penalty expired, so no icing. And now Winthrop coming into the offensive zone. Winthrop in the offensive zone. They'll center it, but Beverly intercepts. Beverly in the corner. Trying to get out of the zone. They have it in the corner once again. Now Beverly still trying to get out of their zone. They will get it out of the zone, sent to center where Winthrop intercepts. Winthrop has a touch up, and Willington will play it and hold for the face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone with 6:01 to go here in the second period. A 6-1 Winthrop lead. And Winthrop tried to sneak a player off there too late, but they couldn't. So Winthrop will win that face-off, and Winthrop will take a shot, and they'll get it in off of Willington's glove and in. So now 7-1 Winthrop. It is going to be, I look to see the number of the player who skates down here first. Number 7 once again, Angela Cosia with the goal for Winthrop. So like I said, I said Winthrop was trying to sneak a player off because the way it works in hockey is home team has a second change. So away team has to change first, and they tried to get a player out there after the change was over. So that's why they had to put that player back out there. So one advantage, home ice advantage in hockey. Sent around behind the Beverly net, and Winthrop now has it in the offensive zone. Beverly trying to clear the zone. Battle here along the boards. And teams are still battling for the puck, and it comes loose to Winthrop. Then now Beverly takes it, but they cannot clear it. Now it does come out of the zone, so that's going to be an offsides, and the faceoff will come outside the blue line with 5:28 to go here in the second period. Faceoff will be just outside the blue line, actually. Puck is down, and it's in Beverly's defensive zone. Winthrop along the boards and still in the offensive zone with it to the corner. Now sent on net, now sent wide of the net, and Winthrop trying to wrap it around. Winthrop still with it in the offensive zone. They'll send it back to the blue line, and now a D-to-D pass back to the other D and towards the net, but deflected wide. Winthrop still with it in the offensive zone, and they will put it in. So Winthrop now up 8-1. Again, I'll look to see who scored that, who it is that comes down first, and it is number 16, Gabby Buonapane with the goal. So face-off will be back to center here. 5:02 to go in the second period. Puck is down and back into the corner. Beverly is pursuing in their own zone. Sent up to Winthrop, and now sent towards the middle. Winthrop will take a shot, saved by Willington. Puck goes to the corner, and now Winthrop still in the offensive zone, but Beverly is able to take that. Beverly looking to clear their zone, and they now will. Now into the offensive zone comes Keogh, and Keogh towards the corner with it, and now she'll try to send it in front, but Winthrop intercepts. Winthrop in their own zone looking to clear. They do. Send it back to center where Beverly will take it. Beverly sends it towards the Winthrop bench where Winthrop intercepts, and now a battle in front of the bench, and Beverly will come out with it. They'll send it to center where Winthrop intercepts, and Winthrop tries to get into the offensive zone, stopped at the blue line by Beverly. Keogh coming into the offensive zone, and now in the corner is Arnold for Beverly. Teams battling for that puck. Still battling in the corner. Beverly will come out with it. It'll be Keogh with the puck, but now taken by Winthrop, and they will send it down into the offensive zone. Beverly will chase it down, and Beverly will go around behind their own net. Beverly will send it out of the zone to center into the offensive zone where Winthrop takes it back, and Winthrop now has it in their own zone. Winthrop to center, sent into the offensive zone, chased down, and going around behind the net is Beverly. Beverly sent it to the boards, Johnston with it, and Johnston is able to clear out of the zone. Both teams pursuing into the Winthrop defensive zone, but Winthrop will get to it first with Spencer. Spencer sends it around behind her own net, and now Winthrop trying to clear the zone, but Beverly takes that. Beverly in front of the net, but could not quite get the shot off, and Winthrop takes it back. Spencer coming across center and into the offensive zone. Spencer will send it wide of Willington, and that is, I believe we're getting a penalty here. So Johnston will be going to the box for Beverly, and Winthrop will get another power play. Their fourth of the game, I believe. Look to see what the call was on Johnston. Face-off will be to Willington's right. 3:04 to go here in the second period, and LeBlanc will take the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Winthrop has it along the boards, sent to the corner, and now sent around by Beverly.
A final for roughing. Time of the penalty is 11 minutes, 56 seconds. Johnston for roughing.
Roughing, I believe, is the call. So now Winthrop will pursue back in their own zone, and Spencer will send it out of her zone, and a battle there in front of the penalty boxes. We're getting a penalty. Interference is going to be the call, and Beverly will be going once again, and we're just going to 5-on-3 now for Winthrop for 1:34. As Ashley Freitas took that interference call. So face-off will be to Willington's left. Very tough situation here for Beverly. And they only have two players out there, so they need a third. You can't play with only two. And Arnold will skate out here to take the face-off, most likely. Puck is down, and the puck along the boards. Beverly looks to clear their zone, and they do. Sent all the way down, wide of the net. No icing, as Beverly is shorthanded. So now Winthrop has it behind their own net. Now Winthrop skating into the offensive zone. And now Winthrop towards the corner. And in the corner here, Winthrop has it, and Winthrop will skate it towards the net, stopped by Beverly. Beverly centers the boards. Winthrop still with it in the offensive zone, still up 5-on-3 here for Winthrop, and the puck's in the corner. Winthrop still with it in the offensive zone. Sent over to the corner, and Winthrop still with it in the offensive zone. Winthrop will send it around the zone, and now a long shot saved by Willington, and Winthrop will have it in the corner. They'll send it back along the boards, passed across, and now Winthrop with the puck. They'll take a shot wide to the corner, and Beverly will try to get that, but it's along the boards, and Winthrop still has it. Winthrop takes a shot wide of the net to the opposite corner. Winthrop still in the offensive zone with 28 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3. Winthrop tries to send it up, but Beverly is able to clear. So puck goes back into Winthrop's defensive zone, and Beverly will have time to change at least one player. So now Winthrop in their own zone, and they will send it back to center where Kia will take it for Beverly. Kia will send it back into the offensive zone, and LeBlanc will pursue for Beverly. 4 seconds left on the 5-on-3, and we are now on a normal power play for Beverly. For Winthrop, my mistake. I meant one Beverly player out of the box. So now Winthrop tries to get into the offensive zone. Still on a power play for 16 seconds. Battle here at the blue line, and Winthrop's able to get it. Winthrop into the offensive zone, sends a shot, saved by Willington. She'll hold for a face-off. So 7 seconds left on the Winthrop power play. 44.6 seconds left in the second period. An 8-1 Winthrop lead. Face-off will be to Willington's left. Puck is down. Winthrop takes a shot, blocked in front, and Winthrop tries to get that, and they do send it to the corner. Now Winthrop in the corner, sends it in front. We're back to 5-on-5. Beverly takes a shot, and it went wide of the net. Now Beverly still in their own zone, looking to clear it out, Johnson with it. She will not clear it. And now Beverly has it, but Winthrop takes it right back. Winthrop in the offensive zone, sent it to the boards, and now to the corner. Beverly has it behind their own net. Now along the boards, and Beverly will send it out with 10 seconds to go in the second period. Winthrop will go back into their own zone, and they will play it before it hits the end line. And now Winthrop in their own zone. Beverly quickly has it, takes a long shot as time expires, and that will do it for the second period. So Winthrop with an 8-1 lead after 2, but Winthrop had a 5-on-3, and Beverly was able to stop that. So we'll be back for the third period in a little bit here on BevCam Sports Network. I'm Tim Hetsy here with you. And welcome back to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College. We're getting set for the third period between the Beverly Danvers Ipswich Panthers and Winthrop Vikings. But before we do that, I have a special guest here in the booth who wants to give a shout out. Let me turn the mic over to her.
Hey, it's Julia. I want to give a shout out to my mom and grandma and grandpa and my cousin Lauren. But yeah, thanks.
Good. Hopefully you got that. Sorry about the noise you might have heard during the transfer, but as I get my gear back on, give me 1 second here. Apologies for that, but we're getting ready here for the third period, and Winthrop is up, as you can see on the screen, 8-1. Beverly's 1 goal from Oscar Keogh, and Winthrop, of course, a very tough team to play, so but the face-off coming back here to center. And Beverly in their orange and white going left to right on your screen, and Winthrop in their green right to left. So now face-off comes into the Winthrop offensive zone. Beverly has it in their zone, and now Beverly in their own defensive zone, looking to get it out of the zone, and now Beverly does clear the zone. Across center and coming into the offensive zone is Winthrop, and Winthrop takes a shot on Willington, and puck in the corner there, and Winthrop has it in the offensive zone. Winthrop shot on and intercepted by Beverly. Now Beverly brings it into the offensive zone, and Beverly takes a shot on Taus. Winthrop able to get it back in their own zone. Winthrop now out of the zone and into the offensive zone, and Winthrop takes a shot on Willington. She makes the save, and now puck around behind the net, and Beverly able to clear the zone. So now sent down, all the way down. That'll be icing though. So face-off will come back to the Beverly defensive zone with 13. Well, oh yeah, it's running time. That's why. I forgot about that. So 13:33 and running here in the third period. So when you get a big enough lead, it is running time. So that's what it is, the situation here. The clock will not stop the rest of the game. So now Winthrop, my mistake, takes a shot wide of the Beverly net. Puck's in the corner here. And now Winthrop at center, and they have it in their own zone. They will send it to center, and Winthrop now coming into the offensive zone, and they will send it around behind the net. Beverly in their own zone, and they cannot clear the zone, and now here comes Beverly coming into the offensive zone. 2-on-1 possibly. Beverly could not get it across as Winthrop stopped that pass. So now Beverly in the corner, and Beverly tries to take a shot. Either hit the post or saved by Taus. I couldn't exactly tell from the angle, but Winthrop has it in their own zone. Now Winthrop passing it across towards their bench. Couldn't connect with anyone, and Beverly sends it into the offensive zone. So now Beverly in the offensive zone. They'll take a shot that was wide and now in front, and puck loose, but Taus is able to cover it, and she will hold for a face-off. That puck did come out, but after the whistle was blown. So face-off will be back in the Winthrop defensive zone with 11:56 to go and running, and the face-off will be to Taus's right. And Keogh taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and now Beverly in the offensive zone, and Winthrop will take that and get it out of the zone towards their bench. Sent in by Beverly, and Winthrop around Battle here in the corner. Beverly has it, gets a shot, and now Winthrop has it in the corner. And Winthrop cannot get out of the zone. Beverly keeps it in, takes a long shot, stopped by Winthrop. And now Beverly sends it in front and sent towards the corner. Now Winthrop gets it out of the zone and sent into the offensive zone. And now Beverly has it in the offensive zone, looking to get it out. It was Winthrop. Sorry, it's been a bit of a long day. That's why I'm getting a little doing this on my own, but we'll get through it. And now Beverly iced it, and the face-off will be back in Winthrop's defense, Beverly's defensive zone. I keep messing the teams up. My mistake. Like I said, been a bit of a long day, and there's another game to go still, so I'll get through it. Face-off to Willington's left, and now Beverly will clear the zone, and Winthrop will go back into their own zone, giving chase, and they will send it around behind the net and out of the zone. Now in front of their bench, Beverly tries to chip it right back in, and now a battle here in front of the bench, and coach wants a penalty. He's pointing at something. I can't exactly see from this at my angle, but the puck comes loose, and now Beverly has it into the offensive zone. Beverly player went down. That was Megan Ryan. Now teams are battling for the puck here in the corner. Hands up. Looks like we're going to get a penalty on someone. And look to see who goes to the box. Looks like cross-checking is the call. And it will be Meredith Johnston going into the box for Beverly. So Winthrop going on the power play with 9:30 to go and running. Even the penalty time does run with a running clock. So her penalty time's already started as we get this face-off ready to go. And the face-off will be to Willington's left. So now Winthrop wins that face-off. They will take, I thought they were going to take a shot, but they didn't. And now they will take a shot wide of the net. And Winthrop has it in the corner, but we're going to get a stoppage. The referee was here on the bench talking to Winthrop about something.
Number 6, Meredith Johnston, a minor for cross-checking.
And he looks like he's taking a player off the bench. We're going to have another penalty. I'm looking to see what, I couldn't hear what the referee was saying to the player here on the bench, but he was right here at the Winthrop bench, and there is going to be a Winthrop player going to the box. I'm not exactly sure what the call is here. I mean, it did happen right next to me, but I do have headphones on, so I couldn't hear exactly what the referee was saying to the Winthrop bench here. But refs over there talking about something, and I'll wait for the announcement from the PA. The time keeps running. Beverly's penalty time keeps running. And now they're going to stop it as the referees talk. So 2 minutes on the penalty. And now the time restarts again. And it is Stella Pelletier who went to the box for Winthrop. Face-off will be in Winthrop's defensive zone. So 4-on-4 here for 17 seconds as time continues to run, and Beverly wins that face-off. Now towards the corner, and Winthrop has it. Winthrop sends it around behind the net. Winthrop able to clear their zone, and now sent back into the Beverly defensive zone. And Beverly sends it out of the zone and into the offensive zone as they are now on the power play. Centered by LeBlanc, and Winthrop looks to clear, and they do. So now Winthrop into the offensive zone. And a battle here as Winthrop scores shorthanded. So Winthrop shorthanded will put it up into the upper corner, and they are now up 9-1. And it is Abby Githinji, I believe is how you pronounce that, a freshman with the goal. Again, they do not give me pronunciation guides. So I do the best I can. If you're from Winthrop, my apologies if I'm butchering these names. But face off back to center. And now Beverly wins that face off. So now Beverly will send it into the offensive zone. And Arnold has it for Beverly. And now Beverly in the offensive zone. They will take a shot, and it was saved by Taus. Puck loose in front of the net, and we're going to get a stoppage. I believe either the net. Yeah, net came off. That's what the stoppage was for. Well, stoppage in play. No, as I said before, no stoppage in clock. And they are putting the buzzer because they want the penalty door closed. Or actually, they're trying to get the ref's attention for something. I thought it was they were trying to get the penalty box closed, but and for some reason they're sending her back to the box. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Like I said, I didn't hear the... There was no announcement for what the penalty was. I didn't hear what the ref was saying to the player over here at the bench. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with this, but the ref is bringing number 11, Stella Pelletier, back to the box. So now Beverly with a long shot. And it is 5-on-5, so my guess is it was supposed to be a 10-minute misconduct. And they did not put a second player in the box, which would have been an error on their part. But Arnold now with it in the offensive zone. And Arnold will take a shot that was blocked. And now Winthrop across center and into the offensive zone. So Winthrop in the offensive zone. Winthrop will take a shot wide of the net. And now... thought I heard a whistle, I guess not, but there was no reason to stop it, so I'm hearing things. But Beverly now sends it to center, and Arnold coming into the offensive zone. And now Arnold will chip into the offensive zone and go for a change. Winthrop will have it back in their own zone. Winthrop now tries to clear it, but Beverly keeps it in. Johnston with it for Beverly. She takes a shot. I look like that hit the post to me. And now Beverly takes another shot, saved by Taus, and puck in the corner. Beverly sends it in front, and now Beverly with a shot that was blocked by Winthrop. Winthrop will send it to the boards and out of the zone. Now Winthrop across center, chipping into the offensive zone, and stop at the blue line by Beverly, and they cannot stop that. Here comes Winthrop in the offensive zone, and Beverly's able to get back to that. Winthrop now behind the net, and a battle here in front of the net. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. And I believe someone's going to the box for something. I'll look to see who's going. It appears to be... No, there's no one going to the box. I thought they were pointing someone to the box, but face-off's outside. So now Beverly sends it into the offensive zone, wide of the net with 2:50 to go here in the third period. And Winthrop behind their own net. Winthrop will try to get it out of the zone, and they do. So now Winthrop across center and into the offensive zone. And now Beverly has it going around their own net. And now Winthrop in the offensive zone will take a long shot over the net. Puck in the corner. And now Winthrop sends it up to the corner. And a battle here in the corner. And now Winthrop in front, but Beverly tries to take it. Winthrop still has it, though. Winthrop gets a shot just wide of the net. And now Beverly sends it in front, and Winthrop takes that. Winthrop shot goes wide. Puck in the corner, and Beverly looking to clear the zone, and they do. Winthrop takes it back at center. That's going to be offsides. She went into the zone when she shouldn't have. Players were not clear. Clear offsides. I'm honestly not sure why she's given the shrug. That was a clear offsides. I think that was a mental mistake on her part. But face-off will be outside the blue line with 1:42 and running here. And face off, I guess it just outside the blue line, the blank, taking it for Beverly, and the puck is down. Now Beverly with it in their own zone, and they will send it back to center. And Winthrop coming into the offensive zone. Winthrop will skate it and take a shot. Saved by Willington. She will cover for the face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone. 1:15 and running here. Winthrop with a 9-1 lead. Face-off will be to Willington's left. So puck is down and battle off the face-off. Beverly is able to take it out of that with a minute to go in the third period. Here comes Beverly. Asuka Keogh into the offensive zone. Keogh will lose that puck, and Beverly will skate it around. Winthrop will skate it around behind their zone. Now out of the zone, Beverly has it, and they will now play it at neutral zone, and Winthrop's able to chip it into the offensive zone. Sent around behind the net, and Beverly tries to clear their zone with 32 seconds left in the third period. Arnold with it for Beverly. Arnold into the offensive zone. Arnold will take a shot. Saved by Tausch. She'll hold for a face-off. So face-off back in Winthrop's defensive zone with 19 seconds to go and running here in the third period. Face-off will be to Tausch's right. Puck is down and battle here off the face-off. Puck comes out of the zone with 3 seconds left. Beverly will send it right back in, and that will do it. So final score of this one is 9-1 Winthrop. Beverly's goal early from Asuka Keogh. And of course, this is a very tough opponent for Beverly, so their next game will be on Saturday versus Masco at 5 p.m., and that will be the second game of a doubleheader here on BevCam Sports Network. So I say it starts at 5 p.m. I'll be honest, those second games, doubleheaders, very rarely start on time, so it may be 5 p.m., it may not, but we should be at least starting the broadcast at 5 p.m. And speaking of doubleheaders, if you're a hockey fan, stay tuned here on BevCam Sports Network. We have the boys coming up next against Amesbury. So if you're watching on the channel, we'll go to CG in a couple minutes, but we'll be back with the game on the channel in a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, this stream will end and we'll start another stream in about 20 minutes. So for everyone here at BevCam Sports Network, I'm Tim Hezzy saying we'll see you next time.